It's a beautiful day and I'm taking a little drive, and I wanted to catch up on one little thing that I noted on my cost of ownership video. And my wife had watched it and said to me, no, I think you made a mistake in there, because remember that our insurance rate went up from what it was when we owned the van. And she's absolutely right. Your mileage may vary. Some people's insurance went down. Mine actually went up by about $800 a year. So if I want to compare cost of ownership to cost of ownership, I really need to consider that $800 in my cost. So my cost of ownership in 2019 was that additional $800 plus an amount of about $150 for the electric charging. So if I compare that to, say, my wife's car, where she charged at about she actually got gas at about $120 a month, that would be about $1,400 a year, plus a little bit of maintenance, like oil change and whatever. So let's just say $1,500. So my $1,100 versus $1,500 is a much tighter comparison, and I just wanted to point that out. Of course, if your insurance rate went down, if you have a different cost of ownership, maybe you live in a different state. Look, different insurance companies, different states, even different cities within the state charge different amounts, and it depends on how many drivers you have, your driving record. All of these factors go into what your cost of insurance is. But for me, because the cost of insurance actually went up, I have to consider that and use that as a calculation in my cost of ownership. So the difference is not as great as I was making it out to be. The difference is only a couple of $100 in terms of cost of ownership. Now, over time, that will increase. That will continue to go in my favor. But for the moment, that's the difference in the cost of ownership. And I just wanted to point that out. It's a very simple thing, but it was a bit of an oversight, and I just wanted to correct myself on that.